The building murals in downtown Cincinnati and the art displayed at Blink can provoke thought and appeal to our sense of beauty. They can also cost a lot of money. What you may not realize is whether you live in downtown Cincinnati or downtown Youngstown, some of your tax dollars paid for them.
The arts and cultural industry support more than 292,000 jobs all over Ohio. Artists at work, nonprofits at work in every Ohio community.
The Ohio Arts Council funds artists, art shows, and art education throughout the state. It's primarily funded by you.
We receive a state appropriation currently in this fiscal year of about $25 million for arts and cultural grants.
$25 million a year.
That's right.
Seems like a lot of money.
It does until you think about the context.
That context, says Justin Nigro, is comparing his mere $25 million budget to the state's $45 billion annual budget. It represents about 0.05%.
The governor's budget comes out in February. Shortly thereafter, the Buckeye Institute comes out with its Piglet report, where it says there is a lot of financial pork that needs to be cut out.
The Ohio Arts Council is on its hit list.
What is it that the Buckeye Institute doesn't like about art?
We actually like art, and we think art is a great thing. There's lots of things that the Arts Council has put money in that looks very nice. And so we have no issue with people wanting to help pay for that, right? But it shouldn't be taxpayers.
The Buckeye Institute's Greg Lawson says art philanthropists should fund the arts. Tax dollars should go to core priorities like public safety, education, and Social Security. Donovan O'Neill with Americans for Prosperity agrees, saying legislators who vote to spend tax dollars on art should get the money from those who donate to their election campaigns instead of those who they represent.
Rather than going and doing the easy thing of taking it out of very limited, scarce tax dollars, go to some of the philanthropists who fund their campaigns and support their election efforts and ask them to support these types of investments.
We have a whole slew, for instance, here in Ohio, of tax breaks that go to people and companies that really don't need them.
Zach Schiller with Policy Matters Ohio says the billions lost in tax breaks to corporations and the wealthy far surpass what is spent on the arts.
That would be what, like $1.50 for every Ohioan we'd be talking about there?
But the Buckeye Institute says if we're not careful about spending even a mere $25 million a year on art, your money could be gone in a blink. This is David Winter reporting.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.